The dentists have already started doing it. Dentists that used to take NHS patients are no longer taking NHS patients. It's not in their interest too. If you cannot afford a private dentist, you will not get to see a dentist. You will be pulling out your own teeth because you cannot afford to see a private dentist. I work in a hospital. There are people coming into A&E with teeth issues. They cannot get help. They cannot get an NHS dentist and they cannot afford a private dentist. They're coming into A&E asking for help, desperate for help. But how can we allow this to happen? The poorest in society will suffer the most. They cannot afford private dentists. They cannot afford private healthcare. They will be the ones left out on the street with no help at all. The NHS, we're here for everybody. Nurses, support staff, the doctors, the surgeons, everybody that works in an NHS hospital. We do not pick and choose who we look after. When they come into A&E, we don't ask if you're vaccinated. That is not what we ask. We do not ask you. We say, why have you come to A&E today? How can I help you? We do not ask if you're vaccinated. We do not care if you're vaccinated, but somehow we are supposed to be vaccinated. It doesn't matter if we're vaccinated or not. We're showing up to work every damn day. Every day. Every day. We show up to work every day to look after our patients. And we do not care if they are vaccinated. We are there for them. They come in with COVID. It doesn't matter to us if they are vaccinated or not vaccinated. We are looking after them. We are looking after them every day. As we did from the very beginning, looking after them every day. We didn't care. Everybody else was sent off home on furlough. They were having barbecues in their gardens while we were turning up to the hospitals every day. We were scared. We were scared. We didn't know. We didn't know how this virus was going to pan out. We were scared, but we went in every day. We covered for our colleagues that were off because they were scared and they were off with stress. We were there. We covered them. We covered their shifts. We made sure we went into work every day to look after our patients. And the only support we had was from our colleagues. The only people we were seeing was our colleagues. The only people we could talk to was our colleagues. We weren't allowed to see our family members. We weren't allowed to see our friends. We weren't allowed to go. I wasn't allowed to go and see my mum. But I could talk to my colleagues at work. And we were all feeling the same. We were scared, but we went in every day to look after our patients while everybody else sat at home. We were there for our patients, and now we are told, we have been told that we are a danger to our patients. Suddenly we are a danger to our patients, those patients that we have been there for since day one.
Thank you.
And we are now told that we are a danger. We are not a danger to our patients. We will always be there for our patients. The NHS staff love our patients. The NHS staff love their jobs. We go into our jobs every day. We went into our jobs every day not knowing that we were putting ourselves at risk. I had just come off maternity leave myself. I had a baby at home and I went back into work. And I went home to my baby boy, my son, even though I'd been into work that day, not knowing what I was bringing home to my child, to my husband. I went in, even though I was scared, I still went in, along with my colleagues. And this is the thanks we get from this government. This is the thanks we get. We are told we are a danger to our patients. We are not a danger to our patients, as you all know. The NHS staff are what's keeping this country together right now. We can't trust the government, we can't trust Boris, we can't trust anyone, but those we can trust are the NHS staff. We will always be here for you. I can tell you that. My colleagues that are vaccinated are devastated that I'm not vaccinated. They don't want me to leave. I am one of 30 in my job, but only one of 30, and I'm the only one not vaccinated in my job. And my colleagues have said, please don't go, please don't leave, we need you. I'm only 1 in 30 on my team, but I'm still 1 in 30 in my team. One. I love my job and I want to keep my job. And who is this government to tell me that I cannot do my job any longer? What right do they have? What right does Boris and those idiots in Parliament tell me that I'm now suddenly unsafe to look after my patients that I've been there for every day since I came off my maternity leave, putting myself and my family at risk? I went back to work after my maternity leave. Even though I was scared, I went back in the heat of this pandemic. I went back to work. I chose to go back to work even though I was scared. I said, no, I must go back. They need me to go back. But now suddenly I'm a danger to my patients. It's absolutely disgraceful. Thank you everybody for coming out today. Every single one of you matters. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to all the NHS staff. You are absolutely amazing. Thank you. And we love you. Thank you NHS staff. And thank you for everybody. Every single one of you. If you take pictures today, you must put them on your social media. The mainstream media will not be putting pictures of this march up on the news. You will not see pictures. All of us, if you have taken pictures or videos today, you must be putting them on your social media, on your Facebook, on your Instagram, on your Twitter. Let's get it out there. How many of us turned up today?